up to the moon. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd. Just you and me together. We'll all seem better outside. Just us in the sky. I will go wherever. I'll be yours forever.
So I'm here at the Santa Monica dump or recycling center so I can get rid of this old fridge, but I have no idea where to put it or anything. No idea what I'm doing here. Nothing. Newspaper, hazardous cargo. Telling me it's a fee to dump it here. Of course, it's in Santa Monica. There's a fee for freaking everything. It's probably like $300 or something ridiculous. Okay, so it's 20 bucks to dump the fridge. So they're gonna bring a guy over with a forklift and he's gonna get it for me. But I gotta loosen it up first. I gotta pay first. Okay, so I just paid to have dispose of the fridge. So I just have to get it out of here now, which this guy with a forklift's gonna come. You just have to empty this food, and then I think I'm gonna take these screws off, and that's how I'm gonna get it out. What's this? Oh, ice and water.
You could use the water. One more screw in there?
No, it's just heavy. It's just real heavy.
I can help if I can cut off this.
There's 2 more screws here in the bottom.
Oh.
You don't want to budge.
Really?
Oh yeah. These screws are stuck. These screws won't come out. I can't get in there to get them.
Careful. How would you get that out? Are you sure that's part of the fridge?
Yeah, it's not budging.
Maybe that's not part of it.
I think it is.
Oh, wow. Well, how in the world would that have been gotten in there?
Well, it just rested. It's just rusted in there. I had to watch a YouTube video to find out that there's some disconnects in the back. There's 2 screws in the back that have to come out. I didn't even know about this. The propane line, 2 DC line, the DC line and the AC line, and then there's 2 screws in their back. So if I hadn't looked at that YouTube video, I would have been fixing here in the front forever. See, this is the back behind the fridge, and there's 2 screws. There was one there, and he's getting the other screw, and that's holding the bottom in. That's why we couldn't move the bottom. And then this ground line had to come off. This propane line has to come off after the valve. And then there was an AC line there, and then 2 DC lines. Is it moving at all? So, as usual, RV stuff is more complicated than it appears. Man, I am wiped out. It's just been like a big RV adventure trip. I mean, so first, okay, I filled the tank. I did accomplish that. Like, I got the tank full pretty good so I could test the generator. Then I fixed with the airbags. I sort of figured out half the airbag. What is going on with the lighting here? There we go, that's better. Then I'm like, oh, so in all of LA, because you know LA hates RVs, right? Like, it's the anti-RV town, even though there's probably more RVs per capita here than any other place. I'm telling you, it's a business opportunity for somebody to make like an RV depot, like something like Planet Fitness, Starbucks, Home Depot combined into one. Open 24 hours a day, solar panel installation. You can empty your tanks, fill your tanks, flush your tanks. You can get tips. There's a big giant store, basically like a truck stop, but like a marina truck stop. I've had that idea, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't have time. I got other projects that are more critical, but I just die for that place. I mean, because there's no, there's a lot of urban nomads here, okay? People who live in the city, in their RVs, and they need stuff, but the only facilities are for travelers, upscale retirees who want a vacation in LA for a couple days And so there's like 3 RV parks like that, and there's one way out in Malibu, and they want 100, and I called them today, they wanted 100. For 2 days, they wanted $280. I was like, just forget it. And then you go out to Long Beach, the other end of LA, and they're all snooty over there at the freaking, what's it called? The Shore something resort. It's only $1 million RVs over there. They saw our RV and kicked us out, you know. I mean, they didn't. They just said, oh, we're full. Yeah, right, you know. But it's too far away. It's like 25 miles from here, you know. And then the center of town is Dockweiler, which is owned by the state, you know. And it's full. I mean, that's the only one. And the attitude here is just this like disdain for RV people. Just frustrating. So I go to this place that is like it's like firewood. It's an RV storage, boat storage, and on their thing it made it sound like they had all this store with all these parts. And I mean, maybe I'm confusing it with somewhere else. But I get over there and it's 5 o'clock, and they're like, "Oh, we close at 5." I was like, "The thing said 6." It was like, "Well, the propane closes at 5, and there's no store." And I get there like 2 to 5, and I don't want to fill the propane tank until I cap off this thing with the fridge, you know. Anyway, I'm just so frustrated. So I couldn't empty the fridge in the dump because of this propane thing. I can't get the propane because I got to cap off the fridge, and no one will help me, like other than YouTube. Like, forget it, I'm not getting help, I'm on my own. So I'm here at Home Depot, and I'm gonna see if I can buy some tools so I can, you know, take this freaking fridge thing off and then cap the propane end. And then I'm gonna fix this freaking door, which keeps flying open as we move. I mean, this RV must have 100 little things that are wrong with it. I mean, that's like, you get what you pay for, right? Like, you get what you pay for. Like, maybe I should have paid $1,000 more and have everything actually work, because the amount of time I'm investing in this, it's like a full-time freaking job. I mean, I could just have a job and have, you know, paid for something better, you know. I guess I'm learning that lesson, but I didn't have a lot of money at the time, so I just did it. And I'm paying the price now, so anyway, we're at Home Depot. I'm gonna get something to eat right now with my son, and then we're gonna tackle these problems. Like, the main one is get that fridge out unhooked. Second one is deal with this door. I'm also gonna try to get a switch for the back lights. There's some stupid switch that just won't work for the back lights, you know. And there's just so many weird, quirky things in this thing that like need repairs. I've tried to write them down, but I keep forgetting, and they keep popping up, and I'm like, oh, I gotta fix that, you know. I still haven't figured out how the stereo works. But one cool thing about the RV life, separate from your job, is that, like, since I'm self-employed, I can kind of just sort of take it easy. I'm still deprogramming from the other way of thinking I have to be somewhere, like this time consciousness. Because I'm just used to, like, oh, I have to be here at this time, and I have to be here at this time because I have to do this at this time. Like, time-oriented thinking or being or consciousness. And I'm learning with the RV, it's really cool. It's like, that's not the case. Like, you can just take it easy, go with the flow. You know, like if I'm here at Home Depot and they close, I could just stay in the parking lot and sleep and deal with it in the morning. Like, there's not a big rush for anything. You can just sort of take it easy, you know, because your home is with you at all times. Like, you're always there, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to relax more. Right, and there's all kinds of screws. Like, the trunk is missing 3 screws, so only half the trunk is a latch down, and it's just like, God, this thing feels like it's just been so neglected, you know? And then I want to clean it, I want to wash it, and I need a ladder, and I need this, and I need that, and I want to get some LED lights. So I just got at Home Depot, first trip, because they're going to be many trips. And let me show you what I got. Sorry the place is a mess, but one thing I got was a fire extinguisher for Auto Marine fire extinguisher. And with a rig as old as this one, this makes me feel better, because if some little fire popped out, you know, and I didn't have a fire extinguisher, the whole thing could go up in flames. Why? Just because I didn't have a fire extinguisher. So definitely got that. And then what else did I get? This is supposed to be an end cap to work on that propane pipe, but I don't know. I have a feeling it's not going to work. Another pair of glasses for my son if he's helping me out. What else did I get? Oh, some electrical tape to tape off those DC wires from the back of the fridge, and a crescent wrench to try to wrestle free the that nut behind the fridge on the propane, and then this to help loosen up anything. Gotta have WD-40, man, for any rusted bolts, stuck metal pieces, whatever. So now I'm gonna try again to deal with that propane piece behind the fridge. Here at the Home Depot. Yes, the Home Depot. Anyway, let's deal with this again. Okay. Let's see. Oh. We could put some WD-40 in here and try to loosen it up. Okay. See, you can screw this, see? The different widths for different screws. Which way does it go? Lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. This is not. Is this all one piece? Why is this not moving? No. It's not moving at all. It's so backward. It's like it's all one piece or something. Alright, let me try this one. That's good nerves. For your nerves. The last nerve. Nice. Let's see if this works. I don't see. I want this one because what is this for? What is this for? I don't understand why this isn't moving. Why is this not moving? It's not moving at all. Okay. Try this one. What is this? What is this? Oh, this is like this, right? See, I don't want to do this because there could be gas in here still. Oh. There we go. It's moving. All right. Bunch of gas comes out. I don't know. What are we gonna do? Run. I guess it's empty. Well, that was pretty melodramatic. So after all that drama, this is the end of the pipe, and I couldn't get this off, but nor this. But, anyway, there's no gas coming out that I can tell. It's back to the Home Depot to get, what are we getting? Oh, we're gonna try to find an end cap now that I have the piece. See, now that I have this piece, if I could just cap that off, then that pipe will be capped off and we'll be fine. And I'm gonna get a labeler to label everything because I can't remember everything. So yeah, so finally, after much drama, we got this end piece connected and I was able to finally move the fridge. That's what's going on. We finally got that fixed. So tomorrow I'm gonna, take this fridge back over to the dump, go by the propane place. It's annoying, man. Just everything takes forever. So far I've gotten it out this far. I just don't know how heavy it is, and I don't know if I need to take these doors off. I have a feeling I do, but I'll see. Okay, so we're still having a hard time getting this fridge out. I took the doors off, I took everything off. The problem is, it's 2 feet, it's almost 3 feet wide, and there's some crap in the back there, and I just don't see how it's gonna fit through the door. Honestly, I don't even know how they got it in here. They must have put it in before they assembled this door, which means I might have to take this door off, and I don't want to do that. I'm not taking the door off. So we're kind of stuck here, but we're just going to try to wiggle it out because I tried to get this piece off, but it just won't come off, and I've taken all the screws off, and I just don't know what it is holding it here. Like, what is it? So annoying. So I had to unhook all this stuff because it barely fits here. So we're gonna pull it out, put it down, and slide it like this out like this to here, and then we're gonna try to turn it, but it's too wide for the door. So I'm hoping maybe there's some stuff on the back I can take off. I can't, this isn't coming apart, even though it looks like it should. It just doesn't move. And I thought, okay, well, what about this one? But then, of course, down here where everything's rusted, I can't get this screw off. And then I came by here and I cut myself on this rusty, nasty stuff. See? Right there, I cut myself. Right there, look at that. There. And so I'm gonna have to get a tetanus shot, of course, which I will do as soon as possible. You see, there's also the screw here that ain't moving. So I'm here at the recycle center, and I can't get this stupid fridge out. This is like getting on my nerves, like beyond belief. But we're gonna try. Try to see. Watch your toes. See that black piece? See it? It's like a black handle. Okay, grab that and use that to push up. Got it?
Yeah.
You got the black handle?
Kind of awkward though.
I know, but you can push up. Okay, we're about to drop it now. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
You have to turn it sideways and then, like, pull it on its side.
So, I have the fridge in the living room, and it's too wide. It's 23 inches this way, and 23 inches that way. If I bend these, which I've been bending, it's still 23 inches. I could try taking this stuff off, but I don't really see where to take it off. And I'm afraid to half take it off. it's got all this piping, and this piping is really solid in there. Like, I don't think I can take it off. So the problem is the door is 24 inches. It's 1 inch too narrow. So I have to take the door off. So hey, so the whacked out solution, because I can't get this door off, and is to send it through the window. The window is 26 feet square. Let me show you. I know. So the forklift guy is gonna be right there by the window. Cassie, can you come film, please? Cassie, can you come film this? Mega drama. All right. So we just lean it here, and then but you can't put all the weight on this, okay? We're just gonna have to like this, okay?
Isn't that gonna get the couch dirty?
Here, so under here like this, see? Okay, down some. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay. So there it is, on the forklift. Thanks, man. I can't believe we pulled that off. So let's see. I don't think we caused too much damage on here. It's still pretty strong. Yeah. Only problem is it dripped nasty water on the couch. I'm gonna have to wash that. But look at this aftermath. I don't even feel like dealing with this right now. Look at this disaster zone. And this is what it looks like. Nasty and messy and crappy. I gotta get rid of this. I should rip this off now and go recycle it. Oh, I could just trash it, doesn't matter. Door off the stove. Everything's all dirty and messed up. Half the screws off the door. What a nightmare. Jeez, I don't even feel like putting this stuff back together right now, but I will. Okay, that's it for now.